gasp and forfend if it is not. Blind Dad does, and his wonderful wifeling Jolene once again. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all having a really great day out there today. And if not, well, hopefully tonight we can make things a little bit better for you. We'll see what happens. But hello, Jolene.
Hello, hello.
There you are. So, Jolene is going to be doing a little bit of artwork, or a little bit of Fallout 76 tonight. I'm going to be doing a bit of artwork tonight myself, so.
Right, you're doing the art. I'm doing
the art.
Hello.
Hey, Liam, how you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good day. We're just getting ourselves started here. So yeah, I have not got a project started yet. I usually do when I do the streams, kind of have a little bit of an idea of maybe what I'm going to be doing. But that is not the case tonight. Tonight I have failed at trying to get anything started. So we'll see what happens when I get things going here. Yeah, it's been a pretty decent day today so far. I just got up like a couple of hours ago and yeah, I didn't sleep all that well, unfortunately, but I'm here, I'm alive, and I guess that's all that counts, right? That's all that matters.
Oh, he said he just got Phasmophobia. It's a fun game.
Phasmophobia. Man, that game is a little intimidating sometimes when you're playing it alone, that's for sure. But it's a very good game. He still likes that game a lot. I don't know if they'll be in chat later, but they really like that game too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. It'll creep you. It'll definitely creep you if you're not wary of it. But yeah, it's a good game for sure. For sure. I think I've progressed to the third. Is it the third? I don't know. It's like the third house building. It's the school, I think, is what it was, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've messed with it, but I think that was the last one that I worked with. So I do have an idea of something that I'd like to create tonight, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to manage it. We'll see what happens. Sort of an inkling of an idea, and I'm going to try to go with seeing if I can make it happen. Yeah.
By the way, real quick, if anyone is curious, I will be playing the game. I'm just still finishing my bullet journal at the moment, so almost done. Yeah, so it's just sitting at the loading screen.
Not a bullet journal. So as those of you guys who may have tuned in before have awareness of, I do things in a bit of a weird way when it comes to getting the artwork started.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Liam said, yep, my brother got hunted and killed, and I heard in the background was
Hey, Indus Blair, how you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow tonight. We appreciate it. It was very good meeting you yesterday. Indus Blair was somebody that we ran across in Fallout 76, and they're very, very cool. So thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you being here tonight.
Hey. So by the way, real quick, I know you were just about to get into this, but like to back up just a little bit, They were asking me, how blind are you actually? Like, that question. So like, how bad is your blindness? How does it work and stuff?
Sure. So, in reality, my blindness is that I see too much instead of too little. So my eyes are, instead of, like, the normal eye is egg shape, right? Mine are actually pyramid shape. They protrude like a lot. The corneas protrude a lot. And I have a massive amount of scarring on my corneas. So, between the two, it makes it so that anything that's further than about an inch or so in front of me is a complete washout. Like, I cannot see any distinction of any kind of anything. It's like looking through a kaleidoscope and the thing is spinning and warping and everything all the time. That's sort of what my vision is like. So when I try to do games or painting or anything like that, there are days where I just can't do it at all. But there are others where I have my monitor on an arm and I get it to about an inch in front of my face. I squint like absolute hell. And between all of that, it gives me the chance to at least get an idea of where the cursor is and what I can, like where I can aim it to do the painting and stuff. So when it comes to doing the painting, as an example, as you can see, I'm kind of splattering paint all over the canvas here, and I'm going to go from there to try to build up like different shapes and patterns that I can try to recognize or see. So because of the way that I've trained myself, I have a very potent version of pareidolia. Basically, I can see the patterns like really, really easily. It's sort of my go-to with it, you know? So that's kind of a quick down and dirty version of what I have. I think if I remember right, when we streamed before, I think if I remember right, I had an example of what I see. Let me see if I can find it here real quick.
I know you do somewhere. And then, so you know too, when he plays games, he does have a program that lets him do voice commands. So he can do voice commands for games, so that he doesn't have to click for everything.
Yeah. So here's a good example. This is a picture of the moon, but the moon, as you can see, has many versions of itself. It's all warpy. There's a lot of ghosting and that kind of stuff. This is pretty much how my vision works. Like every object, everything that exists in the world looks like that to me, and then it all overlaps with each other and everything all the time. Like it's just, it gets pretty crazy. But the closer things are, so if it's within just an inch or two of my face, with squinting, I can get some solidity to it, and it sort of eliminates all of that warping and stuff that goes on. So it's not easy. And there are days where I just can't. Like a couple of days ago, I had what's called a high drop, which is something that people with my condition end up getting, where basically the fluid in the eye comes out through the scars and stuff, and it causes blistering to happen. So it makes it feel like you have a stone in your eye like all day long. It just doesn't end. So you're sitting there with the tears streaming out. It hurts like hell, you know, and on and on and on. It's a mess. But so that's what happens sometimes. Like I'll just wake up and there it is, and I'll have to deal with it for a day or two. And when that happens, I can't do art. I can't play games. I can't really do anything except just sit here and hope that it passes soon. So, yeah, it sucks. But I've been dealing with it now for, I guess, about 15 years at this point. And I've kind of become accustomed to functioning as best as I can. I've got things that I've set up that I can kind of help facilitate things. Like Jolene mentioned, I do voice commands. And I haven't got them set up for streaming yet. Weirdly enough, but I haven't really needed to as of yet. But when I'm playing games, I can give a command to the computer and it will execute the command for me. So it helps to not have to, see to click and, that kind of stuff. It just makes things a little bit simpler to do. So, yeah.
It's quite fun playing with him, and suddenly he's just like, heal.
Yeah, she's gotten accustomed to my talking to my system. Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of blindnesses. Thankfully, I haven't gone the direction of what's called black blind or dark blind, where you've lost like the entirety of vision. I don't have tunneling in my vision, thankfully. I know that is something that can happen to people with my condition, but it's a genetic defect, and like sometimes it works a little bit different with each person that has it. And the version that I have, basically, I mean, it's progressed to what they could term end stage. Like there is no option for me to be able to help it other than having corneal transplants. And unfortunately, the corneal transplants, they've basically said you could, but you're only going to improve by about 10%. And the trouble that you're going to have to deal with after that is going to, kind of like outweigh the risks, basically. So like, if I was to get a transplant, I would have to be on anti-rejection drugs for the rest of my life, which cause a lot of issues in and of themselves. Like, you know, the anti-rejection drugs definitely can tear your body apart. And I'm already not in the most perfect of health, you know, so throwing that on top of it, I'm a little bit nervous about it, right? But then I'd also have to deal with having cataract surgery at least once every couple of years, because I'd have to use steroid drops in the eyes, and unfortunately the steroid drops cause cataracts to happen. You know, it's like there's a whole gamut of things that I would have to deal with after getting transplants done, and only have about maybe 10% improvement in the vision. My vision's already shit, so 10% more better shit is still shit, you know? So it's kind of that kind of a thing. Just deal with the devil that I know. I can at least function and still paint and play games and stuff like that when my body lets me, you know? And we'll just go from there, you know? Like, it just, as long as it stays like at the plateau that it is, I'm not too worried about it. And so far it's kind of
lose-lose situation.
It's what? I'm sorry.
Liam said lose-lose situation. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's like, I'll just deal with the devil that I know. And if things progress worse from here, then I can do something about it. But at the same time, I've also been dealing with it for so long that, like, it's not progressing worse, and it hasn't progressed worse for like 5 or 7 years now. Like, I'm at the same stage that I was like 7 years ago at this point. So I'm not super worried about it. But we'll see what happens from here. But yeah, so that's kind of a down and dirty, quick explanation of of what my vision is like and what I have to deal with and stuff. It's fun, right? There are times where, like, it really, really sucks, you know, and then there are times where it's like, well, you know, I can deal with it. It's not something that I can't deal with. I've dealt with worse in my life, you know, so.
I have finished my bullet journal. I am free to play.
Woo.
I have yet to even log in today, so I don't even know what the stuff for the day is yet.
It was pretty easy when I did it.
So how is everyone this evening? Liam, how are you guys liking, how are you and your brothers liking your new boogie friends? I'm trying to remember what they all wear, but how are you all enjoying them? I think cephalopods.
I think there was a spider.
Some sort of roaches, I think. And also, Blair, how are you tonight? What are you up
Hey,
to?
Ricky, how you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Glad to have you.
Hello again, Ricky.
I am just getting started with things here.
And I do not have the YouTube up. I need to get the YouTube up.
Yeah, if you don't mind, please.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to put it up. I was so excited. I was like, I can play.
Whee. Just getting myself started here. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this. I have an idea of something. Just a matter of getting it in there. I know right now it looks like a total catastrophe and a mess, but I'm trusting the process. I trust the process that I've come up with all of this. You know, sometimes it's like, but we'll get there.
Blair said, pretty tired. I want to play VR chat, so I might get on there here soon. It sounds cool. Doesn't?
Fifi does. Yeah, Fifi does that.
Yeah. And then couldn't get the spider. Got some Madagascar hissing roaches. See, that's what I thought. And got some millipedes. Gotcha. Oh. Blair is reminding you to check your sugar.
I can do that. I actually meant to do it this morning when I woke up, and I forgot to. It is probably going to be a little bit elevated right now because I did have pizza earlier, and Jolene tried killing me off with a smoothie.
Rick said, kind of excited. Next Tuesday, the new Avatar, The Blue People, comes out on Amazon.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I want to see it. I remember the first one. I liked it. I have not seen the second one yet, though.
Yeah, I won't deny the second one does look like it's going to be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What are you playing tonight? Looks like Ira's trying to blend some trees. I'm playing Fallout 76 again. Yeah, he's currently doing... I mean, it kind of fits, but you currently, on my game screen, see trees, so... Blair said, I'm hungry. Yeah, we did homemade pizzas. We just bought a French bread pizza. Or we bought a French bread, cut it in half, and then there's... You know, we cut it again so that there's 4 slices. And
so my sugar's at about 200, which sounds a bit elevated.
You're streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, we're streaming on both. So the Rick person that we keep talking to, they're on the YouTube side.
Yeah.
There should be. Let me see here. There should be in the information the YouTube link. Maybe not. I know it is on YouTube. Oh wait, actually, your blurbs that pop up, I think, have it from Streamlabs. You know, I do have it open. I could copy and paste it. I'm sure. Hold on, that would probably.
That's okay. I got it.
You got it. Okay.
I typed it in for you.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So yeah. And then Rick, I'm sure you understood the situation. We're streaming on Twitch as well, so known Jolene most of my life, right? Quite some time now. Known you since middle school. I should see what the thing is before I do much else. Change the settings down, and it definitely does seem like it's working better. The graphics.
For your
join another player. That's going to be easy peasy.
For your
game. For my game, yeah. Craft and alcohol. Well, I'm going to re-roll that one.
Yeah, I re-rolled that one too.
Craft or scrapper with ranged weapon. Well, that's going to be easy peasy. Alright. The rest of this is going to be pretty easy. I have another complete an event in the forest. That is hilarious. Okay. Tag. Okay. What is the thing for the day? Ooh, West Tech. Yay, aliens.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a melee attack.
Twitch does have a delay looking at the YouTube video, too. Working on ripping DVDs to the Plex server. Yeah, this is working so much more.
Do it, baby. Sorry.
I just said, yeah, this is working so much more smoothly. I'm so glad I did that.
Gotcha.
I mean, let me get into a heavy, concentrated events, and I'll tell you for sure, but... Blair says they're switching. YouTube is now delayed. Oh no. Oh, I need to join the group. So you said you kind of think you know where you're going to go with this picture?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, so. Christ. Why do I... What's the difference between paint color change and use specific color? That's from Liam. Did you hear the question?
Yeah, just a second.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Rick said, honestly, didn't think you recognized the name. Your name, or? If you're meaning your name, like I, the other day or whatever that you popped up, I thought it was you, but I wasn't exactly sure because I've not seen that username for you before, but then you said some things that I'm like, yeah, it's gotta be you.
Okay, so the difference between the two is that use specific color means that I need to use that particular color somewhere within the painting so that it's predominant. So like, for instance, right now I've got a bunch of green. If you were to redeem that and tell me to use purple, then I would have to use purple somewhere within the painting in some kind of way. Paint color change actually would mean that if you wanted to, I had to transform the green into purple as an example. So instead of it being a green color, I'd have to make it a purple color. So that's sort of the idea behind the two things.
Didn't even cross my mind that he was meaning the redeem stuff. I was just like, I'm not really sure what he's meaning. I hope you do.
Once in a while.
Right? Rick said fair. Do you even still talk to anybody from school? I don't. You've been the most recent person I talk to. I mean, I react to people's posts, but that's not really talking to people. You and I have said more to each other than, like, I have to anybody else. I guess the next person would be Red. I've ran into Red a few times, but... honestly, the person I talk to the most through school is someone that, like, wasn't even in our grade. I didn't really know her, and I'm talked to her more outside of school than I ever did in school. You every year, right? I know. Around my birthday, you always send me messages. Okay, hold on. Blair, did he ever check his sugar? Yeah, did you check your sugar?
Yeah, I was saying it's at about 200.
It's at about 200, okay.
Which sounds pretty high. It is a little bit elevated, but I just had pizza about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes ago, so it's still like processing through me for that. But yeah, not bad.
So was it 200 exactly, or?
It was like 210, I think.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's really not too bad, especially because we poisoned you with drinking the green smoothie.
Yeah, right afterwards.
We made a green smoothie, and he was not a fan. It was our first time trying it, too. So
it was horrifying.
He took a sip and he's just like, "Oh, what is this?" And then he took another sip. He's like, "I can't tell what is it." And like he's just acting like he's poisoned every time he drank it. He's like, "I can tell there's cucumber." Yeah, there's cucumber. I don't remember what the other item you said. Oh, lemon.
Lemon.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said lemon, and I said I got another guess on it. Not the apple.
Wasn't ginger.
No.
Spinach? Did you guess the spinach?
I didn't guess the spinach, no.
Oh, pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yeah, there's pineapple in it.
Yeah.
I was like, what else is yeah. Pineapple. And then orange juice. The orange juice is really just to liquefy it. You know, trying to be healthier. I do appreciate it, Blair, that you asked to make sure he did check it. Rick, yours is a day after my mom's, then I'm a few days after, so, right? Yeah, because yours is the 7th, right? Am I thinking of the right person? Yours is on the 7th. What's funny is that my oldest brother, his birthday was on the 1st of July, and then no, his is on the 2nd of July. I don't know what I'm thinking. His is the 2nd, mine's the 3rd, and then I have an aunt whose birthday is the 4th. Long story short, I never celebrated my birthday on my birthday. It was always the 4th of July. I think this server is lagging.
It kind of sucks. It's like that's one of the sucky things about having your birthday be like around a holiday.
Around a holiday,
you have to share that holiday with everybody.
My holiday thing was fun because, you know, we get fireworks. I was never mad about it.
At least there's that. Yeah.
I was okay with it. Why is it not going in? I think the server is having issues. I might have to switch to a different server. Yeah. Woohoo, see? I remembered. What's hilarious, Rick, is that so there's you and then someone who I worked with at one point. Both you and him both messaged me for my birthday. And you two are like kind of the, I don't know if I want to say the most random people, but like we don't talk very often, and then you both like make sure to tell me, you know, wish me happy birthday on my birthday, and both of you have your birthdays on the 7th. So I don't know what's take that as you will. His name is not Rick though. His name was his name was Nick. I mean, it's close enough. I had to think for a hot second there. Anyways. Let me... Wasn't I in? I got out of it, that's right. So by the way, Rick, how is your daughter doing? I haven't really talked to you too much about her, but how's she doing? Hope she's doing well. She's a cutie. I might re-roll one of these. Eat a meat-based meal, 20 of them in one day. I might re-roll that one, I think.
Oh, that one's easy.
Yeah, but what if I can get an epic?
I guess that's true.
I did!
Hey, Dragon,
it's my
yeah, it's
favorite.
going well.
It's my favorite. I get to collect magazines again. Well, hi, Dragon.
Things are going well, thank you. Hope it's going good for you too. I'm just getting started with this painting. I don't know where it's going to go for sure. I had an idea of doing like a sci-fi environment of a sort. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, otherwise doing okay. For those of you guys that are just joining in and have never encountered us before, welcome on in. My name is Ira. That's Jolene. She's currently doing Fallout 76. I'm doing a little bit of painting. Trying over here, to do what I can with it. And if you're curious, the stuff that's up here is actually things that I've painted on stream as well. So you can kind of get an idea of the kind of stuff that I usually do. Right now, I'm kind of, like I said, doing a little bit of a sci-fi environment, maybe. Gonna see how it works. I don't know how well it'll come out. I haven't like an idea in my head of what I want it to do. But I've never done one quite like this before, so we'll see what ends up occurring with it.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Rick. I just saw what you wrote. I'm so sorry. That's not... I know that's a big...
I definitely know how that is, man. I do.
Yeah.
I know it all too well, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm very sorry that you're... Not only you, but, she's going through all that, because it's it's not helping her at all.
Not fair to her at all, yeah.
I'm the king of the world.
It's sad, it's frustrating, and it's heartbreaking to see. Oh, Blair redeemed Guess the Movie quote. I'm the king of the world.
Titanic. The king of the world, man. Although that kind of has been used on a lot of other things too as a joke. So it could be anything. But that's what I'm going with.
Hello, let's be best friends. Hello, let's be best friends.
Nerdy Pixel Girl, welcome on in. How you doing tonight? Thank you so much for the follow and the support. I appreciate it. My name is Ira. That's Jolene. I am currently working on a little bit of maybe a sci-fi painting, trying to see what I can do with it. I have the wrong brush on, unfortunately. We'll see what ends up occurring with it. I'm trying to do kind of a scene that I've never really tried to do before. So giving it my best shot. I am a blind guy, so, kind of sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. But it's always fun to try regardless.
Well, hello, Emma.
Emma, hey Emma, how you doing? Emma,
yeah, by the way, Claire, we do have, I haven't mentioned, we have stream games. We have both Plinko and, oh god, what was the other one?
Parachute.
Parachute, thank you. And they both can run at the same time. The world will never know. So yeah. Oh, Rady Pixel, thank you for the warm welcome. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Your work is awesome. I'm a traditional painter, having to move more to digital painting. I'm learning, but it's hard. Well, welcome. Do you stream? Do you stream yourself? And or do you have an Instagram or anything? Like, if so, we welcome links here. If you want to share like a link to your stuff, oops, I'm getting attacked here. Yeah, if you want to share links to your stuff, feel free.
We do enjoy looking at other people's art, that's for sure.
We really do, and I will happily take a look when I'm not under attack. I'm the one playing the video game. He's the one painting. I'm sure you could gather that, but
I used to do traditional work mostly through photography. And when my vision issues started kicking in, I realized that I needed to do something a little bit different. Of course, after I spent a good couple of years lamenting my loss, you know, but I decided that I wanted to still try to do some kind of art of some kind. And so a couple of years ago, I started doing digital painting. I was already accustomed to it a little bit because of my work doing photography and like photo manipulations and stuff. But when you're doing full on painting, it's a little bit of a different animal altogether. So I've kind of spent the past couple of years off and on, like relearning how to do painting with the vision issues that I have. Up here is like examples of stuff that I've done since I've started streaming doing art. Probably the total amount of time that I've actually spent doing painting is about 6 months worth of time, but it's been like, you know, over a couple of years with like a few months break here and there. I did take about a year off, so I actually have just come back to streaming in the past few weeks, and I had taken kind of a year off previous to that, you know, so it's been, I'm still pretty rusty is my point, you know, but yeah, I'm trying to kind of spread my wings a little bit with it, and try some different things. So I thought I would do like a little bit of an environmental kind of a thing tonight, because it's been a little while since I've done one, and I do enjoy doing that kind of thing, but we'll see what ends up happening with this one as we go. Just kind of getting started with it, and I'm trying to lay out like the idea that I have in my head with it, and kind of go from there with it. So yeah.
I had myself muted. So Emma, I saw your picture of your emotional support kitty. Looks so cute. So cute, so cute. You did really well on that. And then Nerdy Pixicle, I'm looking at yours. Ooh, Loch Ness. We have a Loch Ness picture.
Nice.
That is really good. I really like how that came out. You will definitely have to see it, honey. I'm gonna like,
yeah, make sure that
you
you
in
save it for
Discord
me, yeah.
so that you can see it. Yeah, I'll send it to you at the same time as I send you Emma's, so that they don't get lost. Okay, let's see here. And then, by the way, for those who are newer and joining, I know practically everyone on Twitch has one, but we do have our own Discord channel if you do want to stop by there.
Yeah, we love to see people sharing their art, and sharing their passions, sharing everything. We love it. You guys are more than welcome to join on in.
Pixel Girl shared another one. This is the first digital painting I have made start to finish with a signature. Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh. Ooh, I really like that. I will definitely make sure to, before I forget.
That's really cool. I love that.
Oh, did you get to see it?
I got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's really cool. I love the layout. I love what you did with it. The colors are awesome.
There you go.
I love it.
Oops. Let's see.
I'm taking a look at your Loch Ness Monster one there. That is really cool. I love that. That is super awesome. Good job. That is really cool.
So thank you guys. You made my day.
You're very
what
welcome.
I'm playing with is ideas of what to paint. Oh, you want to tell them how you paint? Maybe you can do kind of his method, because how he does it is a little different.
So
it might help you, nerdy.
This actually is kind of a good example of what I do with it. So because the way that my vision works, I have to kind of start things off in a bit of a weird way. I cannot do line work. Individual lines are a washout for me and very difficult for me to do. So because of like the strain that it puts on me to do it, I've had to come up with a different method to try to get things started. So I don't know what program you use. I use Photoshop, as you can see. But in Photoshop, for instance, they have what's called the pattern stamp tool. It's right here. If you use the pattern stamp tool, what you can do is you can kind of like pre-program the stamp tool with different like paintings or art or textures or colors or whatever the case may be. As you can see, I have a bunch of them that are right here that I've basically integrated into my pattern stamp tool. So what you do, I'll start a new layer just so I don't mess things up here. But what you can do with the pattern stamp tool is once you have like a certain picture or whatever programmed into it, and you can use like any of the patterns that are there or whatever, but I like to use like things that have like a lot of colors or like specific colors that I like to target, you know? So what you do is you just kind of like, you just start splatting paint on the canvas, right? And as you can see, there's nothing that's like really distinct with it, right? It's just colors and patterns like that. That's it. And I use this particular tool right here, this particular brush, because as you can see, every time that I push down on it, it makes it so that it like randomizes the way that it's shaped and looks and stuff. Like right now it looks like Kermit the Frog screaming because Miss Piggy was getting busy with Grover or something. I don't know. But in either case, like every time that I push it down, it randomizes it. So I can just kind of like set down all different kinds of randomness onto it. And from the randomness, I've kind of trained myself to be able to see patterns within it that I can start picking out. So as an example, just looking at what we've got right here, I can see that right here, there's like maybe the beginning of a face or a head that's right here, right? And so I could take the paint and I could start like developing it out from here to try to give myself like something to work with, right? So like, okay, well, we can put a neck right here and, you know, maybe kind of like shape the head up a little bit. And as you can see, it's already kind of looking almost like an elf head, you know, or something like that. So you just kind of like, you kind of train yourself to look for the randomness within the pattern scheme and try to pick out something. Like I guess you could say I've really set myself a very high level of pareidolia, because I can recognize instantly like where things are. And I think that's the advantage that my eyes have too, given the randomness that my eyes give me. I think that it kind of works in my favor as far as doing this whole patterning thing goes. So one of the big issues that a lot of like artists have is that like fear of the blank canvas. We stare at that canvas and think, holy crap, what am I supposed to do with this? It's overwhelming. I have so many different ideas. What am I supposed to do with that? Well, the advantage with like just splatting paint across the canvas is you've gotten a start. Now it's no longer a blank canvas. You don't have to have that fear, and it like instantly deteriorates that fear by like 75%. It's just gone because you've got something there already, right? And it's just a matter of going from there to figure out what you want to do with it, I hope that makes sense.
So by the way, B is in our chat now, and then also Emma redeemed guess the movie quote. The movie quote is, the problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem. Do you understand?
Oh, that sounds familiar, but I am not sure what that's from exactly. Ooh, you might have me on this one. Nope, I'm stumped on that one. I'm not sure. You got me. Emma, I do see that you said you do that a lot with the lines. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of the same idea that instead of doing it through colors, you do it through lines. It's the same idea though. And I think that, any artist that has kind of that difficulty of getting started, figuring out something like that is probably like one of the best steps that you can take to at least diffuse your own anxiety over what you're not seeing yet. And I say that in a weird way, but that's what, it really is that, you have a fear of what you're not seeing. And I think just giving ourselves something for our brains to grab hold of, even if you don't end up like a lot of times when I splat these patterns on, for instance, I don't really even use any of it. It's just the fact that the patterns are there that I can then say, okay, I had an idea. I want to maybe do a face of some kind. Where can I start this face within this big mess, Pirates of the Caribbean. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, see, I thought I recognized it too. That makes way more sense.
Hey, Robin, how you doing, sis?
Well, hi, Robin. How are you? Hope your night's just going well.
Whatever you can do to help diffuse yourself a little bit, and make it so that you're not as stressed out about the blank slate, Writers have the same problem. I do writing too. And writers have the same problem, that blank page is really freaking intimidating. It's horrifying. It really is. It's so scary to sit there and stare at this blank blah and try to figure out what the hell am I supposed to do from here, So yeah.
So not sure how long my internet will let me stay, but had to pop in.
Well, we love you, Robin. So there. How often do I stream? So we used to do like almost every day, but at this point, since we're getting ourselves restarted, I'm kind of doing 3 times a week or shooting for 3 times a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays have seemed to work out the best for us so far. We may pick up and do more later, but at least for right now, that's what we're aiming to do. So
in the future, I'll hopefully be crocheting. I'm just trying to get through this season in Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout's got their new season. I just actually finished the season last night, so I'm free to do whatever.
He has more free time than I do to complete it, so that's why I'm so far.
What you trying to say?
I'm not that far behind. I'm at rank 79, so
yeah, it's not too bad.
And there's 100, so
you're actually about
not
average of
too
what it
bad.
should be right now, so It's just me
I'm getting this
personally.
one
I go far ahead.
I feel like I'm getting this one quicker than the last one.
Yeah. Either way, though, we're really glad to have you here. I don't mind how long you stay. I'm just glad to have you here. So,
Yeah, stay as long as you wish. We do, like I said, we do have a Discord, and if anyone wants to share their work there and whatnot, or just hang out or whatever, feel free.
yeah, we'd love to have you guys. Trying to think. What can I do to simplify this process a little bit for myself? I'm thinking I'm gonna try this. Let's see what happens from here. I know a lot of people poo-poo on the idea of using textures and photorealistic kind of things in their artworks, but screw that. I don't care. Whatever helps to make the process easier, you know? By the time that I'm said and done, I pretty much have nothing to do with the original textures anyways. It just, again, it gives you that idea of what to do and takes away that fear of the canvas a little bit, so...
Yeah, I don't know why we don't have that as a command for Discord. Hold on.
It should be there, but yeah, for some reason it's not popping it up.
Yeah, it should here. Fine, I should be able to find it. Maybe I can. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Determined to find it without bringing the thing up. Because my laptop will just go crazy.
You can do it.
You hate the commands, they never work for you. Yeah, well, we don't have that one set up for whatever weird reason.
No, it is. It's just for some reason the bot is not
Is
responding
it
to
not
it.
working?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking.
It's there. It's just the bot's having a pain in the
There.
butt time with it. I got you, though. I got you covered. I got you.
Oh, are you getting it? Okay.
I got you. Give me a hot
He'll
second.
link it for you guys. Give us a second.
There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rick. I just saw your messages. Hope you have a good evening. Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome on in. I wonder who you are. So the ever always important question. What did everybody have to eat today?
Yeah, that was everyone's dinners. We did homemade pizzas, and by homemade, I mean we bought a French bread and cut it in half and cut it again so that we had 4 pieces. And then everyone topped it with whatever they wanted. I had technically leftovers from last night because I wanted that more so than pizza, but I know, shock, I gave up pizza for leftovers.
How could you?
I know, so horrible. How dare I?
Just a Terrible idea.
How dare I desire something more than pizza?
Just a terrible idea.
Okay, joined. Now I'm going to head to bed and read until I fall asleep. Thank you both. Oh, and I had pizza from Domino's. Oh, they said it was gross though.
Aw. I've worked for Domino's. Domino's was actually my first job that I ever had, doing delivery. And I was like 16.
Ooh, you would like what Robin had. Robin made subs and coleslaw and chips because Robin didn't want to cook.
I love sub sandwiches. I love sub sandwiches.
Yeah.
Nerdy, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of us and for hanging out for a little while. And I appreciate it so much. I always give this message out during my streams. I just want to make sure that you hear it here as well. No matter who you are, no matter what you're going through, you are worthy of being loved. And please don't let anybody ever teach you anything different. The only thing that anybody can ever expect is that you are the best you that you can be in this moment in time. And that doesn't mean being the best. It just means being the best that you can be in that moment. Sometimes that moment's all that we can do is get up, grab a bite to eat, and go back to bed. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So thank you so much for being here. Much love to you, and keep safe out there and try to have fun. Robin did not want to cook tonight, huh? What made Robin not want to cook tonight? Is Robin tired?
I would say that's a good assumption. Nope, not at all. That's why I had our dinner. Today was our shopping day, and that's why I had us do the pizzas with the French bread. Makes it so much simpler, so much easier.
Yeah.
Throw it in the oven, everyone decorates it as they want. That way everybody's happy with what they get.
Are we though?
I mean, you guys seem like you're happy with it. You guys seem happier with this than the made dough ones, like the, that you can buy.
Yeah.
Mainly because I don't know how to make those very well. I seem to always, fuck those up.
No way.
Mm-hmm. Robin has had the nasty diarrhea. Oh no! That is totally not fun.
No.
I am so sorry you have that. As you're well aware, Ira can definitely relate.
I can attest.
Definitely. It's a shitty experience. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Kind of did that without really meaning to, so I'm like, I may as well just play it.
Just rip it.
So I just found a skeleton dude. In the Toxic Valley, and he's writing something. There's a page next to him. He's got a typewriter in front of him, and then there's a huge pot of coffee, and then 4 cups of coffee around him. Well, complete with a pack of cigarettes, a lighter, glasses. I gotta take a picture of this. I like to take pictures of all the little things in the game. I wonder what his little story is going to be. Entitled Chapter 1. The night was, and that's where it ends.
It was a dark and stormy night.
And then the apocalypse came and he died. The nukes fell. And now he's a goner. That is pretty hilarious. Oh wait, hold on. This picture is bringing to mind the picture in iRobot. It's been 5 freaking years, but the last few days have been so bad. Oh. So you've had bad bowel stuff for 5 years? Because Ira is definitely dealing with the same. Not for 5 years, but like has been. Ooh. Ain't a falling water there. I mean, I'm in my power armor, it's fine. I was not anticipating that. Yeah, since your meds. Oh, is the meds causing it then? That is not a fun side effect of so. Oh, is it from the diuretics? Because I get that. Yay, so hey, it's Ginge. Ginge is buying my stuff. Wait. No. Oh, hold on, let me grab the... Ooh, I hear somebody. Oh, no. Wait. Speaking of the devil, I'll be AFK while I refill my machine and speaking consistently. Yeah, no, it's not the diuretics. So that's their the pulmonary one.
Not a fun situation. No.
So by the way, Blair, in case you're confused, and anyone else who's new who's listening, Robin is actually Ira, Blind Dad, is his sister. And Liam is his nephew. And is Robin's grandson.
Great nephew, and he is a great nephew indeed.
Yeah, I didn't consider it. Not saying the exact, but they are literal family relations.
We're all a little weird.
Isn't it strange how we all get a little bit weird sometimes?
Something like that.
If I knew more of the lyrics, I would sing it, but I can't think of it at the moment. But that's okay. I'm sure nobody knows what it is. Hey, I resemble that remark. That's what Robin said.
Well, you're the older one. I could say I get it from you.
Use the baby.
Technically, yeah. Technically, yeah, I am.
I know you are. That's why I said that. I too am baby of my family. Well, of my siblings, I should say. Robin said, I taught you well, young one. Not fair. I'm eldest in both families. Are you? Is she? I don't know. You know better than me. I don't know why I'm questioning.
No. We have a sister that's in her 70s at this point. Late 70s even.
On your dad's side?
Yeah.
Ooh, this person's camp, they have over 300 plans.
Take them all.
Take the ball. Robin said, well, they don't count. They don't even exist. This person's name is Richifornia. Instead of California, it's Richifornia. Oh, hey, I have competition. They too are selling stuff. The colas, I should say. Of course, they're selling stuff, but kind of fell off the wagon there. That's what I was saying.
Baby.
I will definitely buy all the plans he has that I don't have. He's selling every plan for 5 caps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I will buy it all. Buy every little one.
Okay, my thingy is acting very weird. What the hell is going on here? Ah, I see why. Stupid caps lock kicked on. I hate it when that happens.
What does it do for you when you're doing the thing?
So, okay, when you're in Photoshop and you like have a brush active, for instance, you can see the shape of the brush. Well, if you have the caps lock on, It just makes it into a crosshair.
Gotcha.
Throws
Kind of
everything
not
off
useful.
like crazy. Yeah, it throws everything off.
It's kind of a useless kind of thing to have.
I mean, technically it's there to help you like do precision things, but yeah. I'd much rather just have the brush shape. Thank you very much.
What?
What?
How am I not? What?
I don't know. You tell me and we'll both know. What have
That
you done?
that was hilarious timing. What it was that? He has the raider guy, right? He's got the raider ally, and he was like saying something about, I think it was intent. It was his intent, right? And like just as he was ending that sentence, the little what's it called? I'm trying to think of what it's called. The
Liberty Prime thing?
No, the instrument where you just wave your hand above it.
Oh, the theremin, yeah.
Yeah, that sound was going off. So woo, it's intent. Woo, you know? Yeah, I was saying what because my helmet, for whatever reason, was off. I was very confused. I don't know how long I've been around going out and about, and I have no helmet. Quite sure how that happened. Wasn't paying attention.
Good job.
I know, right? Made their choice of non-existent. That's what Robin said.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that, Robin, yeah.
What else do I need to do? Oh, I should focus on the magazines. So how is your image coming? It's looking pretty cool from what I see. Obviously, it's nowhere near completion, but
Trying to work it.
I mean, potentially you could be done soon. I shouldn't have said it how I did, but knowing you, you're not going to be done quite yet.
Who, me?
You.
No
Oh, wait, did I get the
way.
mileage stuff? No, I didn't. Okay. I should do my thing. Do the babies count? Oh, the Mylark babies count. Okay. That works. I'll just stay in this area then. I didn't think to hatch the eggs and see if the eggs counted as Mylarks. They are Mylarks after all, but they're babies.
They do, yeah. If you do
Yeah.
the queen, she spits out the babies constantly, and those all count too.
Gotcha.
And they die in one hit, so.
I didn't make my way up that way. There's a place where she's always spawning, so.
Yeah.
I just went over to the little Mylark, you know, the people where I sell the meat to.
Yeah.
Namely, because, yep, I hear it. There's always a magazine here, so. Same spot, too. This magazine, there seems to be a magazine, like, always right there. Oh, look. There's still, like... She said, you smell that? Old fish baking in the sun. You get used to that smell.
Lovely.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, machine is full again, so I'm back. Babies always count. That's what Robin said. Babies.
Babies everywhere.
Right. Gotta have babies. Wee. I don't know if I have enough stuff to sell to her, but I will see.
I'll figure it out soon enough.
Nope. Nope. I don't have enough of anything. Sorry, lady. No Mirelurks for you today. Alright. Just need to focus on magazines, I think. Magazines and scrapping ranged weapons and then daily op, and I am done with the dailies.
Nice.
Hey, Bull! I'm awake, I swear. Gonna be lurking while running keys with Mary, Paul, and Sophie. Tell them all you said hi and have fun and wow.
Eyeball. Eyeball.
Hi, Bull.
Eyeball. Hey, Bull. 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 Hey, Bull. Bull. Yoo-hoo, Bull. She paid me no attention. She's probably off already, doing her thing.
Just like, Jesus Christ, I just told you.
But I was just gonna tell her I had to pee. But I am entertaining the humans. Aren't I entertaining? Are you not entertained?
Blair says, I'm getting really bad anxiety with all the noises going on here and in real life, so I gotta go. Okay,
Blair.
have a good evening, Blair. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Please keep safe. Have fun. It was really nice to have you.
Does anyone have plans for tomorrow? We do. We have plans. Tomorrow is Issa's birthday. They will be 19.
My baby's growing up.
They're grown.
My baby's growing up.
They wanted a lasagna for their dinner, so we got a lasagna. I already made it ahead of time and froze it, and pulled it out. It's in the fridge now, and then cheesecake will be their dessert, and we made the cheesecake this afternoon.
I want cheesecake now.
They actually made their cheesecake all by themselves. I gave them the recipe, and they made it.
I would like cheesecake right now. Thank you very much.
They kind of botched putting it in the graham cracker crusts. They're like, oops. They're like, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's your cake. I don't care. The star of it is the cheesecake part, because it's, you know, it's a no-bake cheesecake. So it's like the star of the whole thing is the cheesecake. The graham cracker crust is just what helps to deliver it. Gives it structure. Oh my god, no, they cannot be 19. Yep, they're 19 as of tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep, Seth will be 22 this year. 22. Oh, and Robin. Seth's starting to have his own set of health issues. Recently found out that his triglycerides are really, really high. Like, twice what they should be. So we're waiting to hear back from the doctor to see what he wants us to do from here, but...
Yeah, he's not super stoked about it.
No. The interesting thing is he wants to, like, he's seeing a dietitian right now because he's wanting to lose weight, which he's not really that... I mean, yes, he's overweight, but he's not, like, that bad or anything. And, in the process of doing it, the doctor had, prescribed him, or had given him an order for labs, you know, just to, so the dietitian could see. And for whatever reason, it took a while for the labs to come back. I mean, we go through Parkview, and we did the labs at the hospital that's down here where we're at, and it's a Lutheran, so finally I had him log into his Lutheran account to see what it was. And so my point is, had Seth not been interested in dieting and, you know, we go down this path, we would never have known. So who knows how long it would go unnoticed. No, he has had enough. More husky. Right, yeah, he's more husky than anything. Ooh, what the heck was that? Oh, I forgot. So yeah, so we will see what comes up of that.
We also...
Did I let you guys know all my tests for autoimmune stuff came back normal? Oh, really?
Did it?
I don't think we heard about that, no. That's good? I mean, it is good. I don't know if you were hoping for...
Yeah, Dragon, they're really turning out nice. I love them. I'm glad that you've been sharing them with us. It's been really cool to see your journey with it all.
Yeah, Dragon, it's always been a joy to see all your stuffs and whatnot, how it all comes out. Like I said, the ones that you posted kind of recently, that one girl with the long flowy dress, I really like that one. I could never get, like, the ruffles like that to come out well. Robin said, only problem was I had very low vitamin D. Thanks, Ohio. Right. I too have low vitamin D, but that's supposedly normal with people with heart issues.
Yeah.
I've been having some breakouts on my elbows, so it's just being safe since. Oh, okay, gotcha. Could be autoimmune related.
Well, stop it. You've already got enough issues. No one wants to deal with your shit, Robin, okay? Seriously, though, I'm sorry that you're going through that. That really sucks. It's not fun. They did say you're normal.
She said that elbows are allergy related. Well, that's weird.
I've always had weird calluses on my elbows, but I'm sure it's just because of the way that I sit all the time. I don't think it's anything beyond that.
Issa has a strange thing where, like, it seems like every year their allergies act different.
Yeah.
So, like, this year, like, for roughly a week, they had, like, a really big, like, blob of, like, red veins in their eye, you know? And, it was just the one eye, so, I mean, we knew it wasn't pink eye, there was no discharge or anything. And, we took them to Ready Med, and they gave them antibiotics just to be on the safe side, and didn't really do a whole lot. So we, on the Monday, made an appointment for them to see their eye doctor, and the eye doctor was like, you've got a lot of allergies going on. That's what it is. And it's weird because this is the first year that that's ever happened, so. And yet, like, last year or the year before, like, their allergies were more of your typical allergies, you know, like, you know, sneezy, runny nose, feverish, you know, whereas this time they don't have a fever, they're just having really bad eye stuff, so it's weird. These are itchy. Robin said her elbows are itchy and cracked. I don't think yours are itchy.
No.
You've never mentioned yours were itchy. Yeah.
Well, once in a while, but
it's not a defining
they do
part.
crack.
Yeah, because they're so calloused or whatever. Robin says, well, because they are crossing that adult threshold, time to fall apart, right?
Yeah.
That's how it is, yep. They are definitely doing that in stride. Seth's a little delayed, but it seems like he might start to unfortunately be doing the same.
welcome to adulthood. Here's your packet of things that are going to be going wrong over the next few years. Enjoy the fruit basket.
It should come with a first aid kit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come with a first aid kit and a trial of pain relievers. Figure out which one's going to be your go-to.
The heck you doing over there?
Me?
Yeah.
Scrapping a bunch.
Oh, here's.
Sorry, I was scrapping. Sorry, everybody. I was loud a second ago.
Just terrible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ooh, I'm interested about this. Robin asked, "Are you still good at dream interpretations? I got a doozy."
I could try.
You dreamed about a tornado. I did too. dreamed that the kids were all over, left late, and she went straight to bed. She got up the next morning and heard scratching at the door. She opened it, and there stood Layla, crying, "Grandma, let me in, please," over and over, with tears and snot frozen on her face.
Wow, that's a heck of a dream. That'd be horrifying. The first thing that pops into my mind with it, though, is that right, yeah. It's kind of maybe more along the lines of like, just trying to think how to put it. In dreams, most of the time, the people that we see are actually like aspects of ourselves. So Layla might be like representing like kind of more of your childlike self, perhaps,
Or innocence.
right? So like her at the door scratching and stuff might be like part of your subconscious way of like, because you've been dealing with a lot of stress and stuff, you know, maybe it's like just trying to say, hey, you know, I'm still here, please let me in, please don't like stop being that childlike innocence kind of thing. That's the first thing that pops into my head.
But makes sense. I was thinking maybe guilt because I don't babysit anymore. She is a mini-me.
Why is this shape doing that strange color? Don't want it to do that. It's like it only wants to do white. Oh, you know what? I know why. That's my fault. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Now we go. Still doing weird things. That is still doing really weird things. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Now we got it. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Yes, I'm awake, Robin. Thank you very much. Do you though? Do you really?
She said, I'm sorry, I love you. He loves paint you.
Okay, so what do you think of this so far? Let's see what you think.
It is looking really, really good, maybe. I like. Robin says, I really like it. Yeah, I do really like it. It's boobyful.
Boobyful.
Boobyful. Absolutely boobyful.
Keep burping, and everything I taste is nothing but freaking cucumber. I don't know why.
Earlier, me and Issa defiled his taste buds. We made a green smoothie thing, and there was cucumber in it, and that's what he tasted the most.
That's what he's tasting the most right now.
Is it, my dear?
The horror.
It was good, though. I had my glass and half of yours. Me and Issa split yours. Well, what was left of yours, because you did drink some of it. Robin, every sip he took, he was just like... This is... To be fair, it's supposed to be a green smoothie juice. I mean, it's supposed to be a green juice, but it became more of a smoothie. Because our blender is not, you know, high-end or anything. So it was a little chunky. A little on the chunky side. Wait, what? When you get a chance, I sent you gratuity pet pics in Facebook chat. Oh! Gotcha. You love your smoothies? What do you do in your smoothies? We did... This was our first time doing this. Like, this is our first time trying, like, this version. It had cucumber, spinach, lemon, pineapple, ginger, orange juice, and apple. Specifically green apples. See if my laptop will let me go to Facebook. Sure it will. We're trying to see if we can get into doing smoothies. Excuse me. Excuse me again.
So attractive.
So attractive. Put kale, spinach, carrots, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, yogurt, honey, and orange juice. Do you do just like plain yogurt? Slash, do you do Greek yogurt? Or do you use regular yogurt? What the heck am I hearing? Oh, okay. It's one
You
of the
tell us,
Nuka World
Mom.
songs. I'm at Nuka World and suddenly I'm hearing a song and I'm like, the heck? I have never heard this before. Yeah, but it has to be Greek. I mean, I agree it has to be Greek, but I didn't know. Probably Greek because it makes it thicker as opposed to linear. Okay. You sent me pictures. I'm trying to bring it up here. Oh, I see puppers. It's loading, but I can see like thumbnail is a pupper. Oh, and that kitty. Oh, oh, she's sleeping. I'm gonna send a picture to Issa. I don't even know if they're. Did someone? No.
See, I can deal with that kind of a smoothie. That'd be fine.
The one that Robin mentioned, or did they
Yeah.
mention it? Did she mention another one?
The one that she mentioned.
You think you can handle that one?
Yeah.
You didn't handle the one we made.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not super into cucumber, so.
I know, and you're not into ginger either. Well, you like
I mean, ginger
but
hurts
Kelly
me.
doesn't. Yeah.
I don't like cucumber and ginger hurts me. And what's the first thing she does? She makes a smoothie with cucumber and ginger. Why don't you like it, honey?
Don't you like it? Yeah, no flavoring. Yeah. That's my new puppy, Freya. Oh, she turns 1 month this month. Not 1 month this month. She turns 1 this month.
That's cool.
Or might benefit from adding some turmeric.
Honestly, unfortunately, turmeric usually ends up hurting my stomach quite a bit. I have tried
if it's a
turmeric before in the
small amount?
past, but I mean,
What
yeah,
if it's
maybe.
a
I don't know,
tiniest
maybe.
amount?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're like, "Ah." You know that. Okay. Good. Really good for fibro. Yeah, I know there's a lot of like. I'm trying to go over there. I know there's lots of like benefits pain relieving wise for doing doom work.
Yeah.
He's got a sensitive tummy. His tummy is all, what is this healthy thing? I hate it. I'm gonna make you regret putting it in me.
Regret every second of your decisions.
Regret it. Shun the unbelievable. Oh, of course. Daily Ops team pops up just as I'm doing this. Doing an event. I have to skip this event to do it. Because I would really like to do the, hopefully it's not a... Wait. Hopefully it's not... Oh my word, I can do this. What the crap am I doing? Hold on. There we go. Okay, it's not a full team. Oh good, they haven't even entered yet. Although, what am I saying? It's West Tech. I can do it myself. I kind of forgot it was West Tech.
Yeah, but it's a melee attack only, too.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
well then all the more reason I'll join them. Okay. Except none of them are in there yet. I guess I'll wait until someone goes in. Okay, someone's finally in the thing. I'm gonna just go. I only have one more wave, though. Maybe I can get this in real quick.
Which event are you doing?
Huh?
Which event are you doing?
Oh, just the... I took over a workshop,
Oh, gotcha.
you know, to do the forest region thing.
If you leave it, the event will still keep going as long as you got a kill. If someone comes along and finishes it, it'll still count for you. But also, when you leave the daily op, it'll still be there. And it might end up turning into a retake the workshop, which will still
well, I
be
just
an event
finished
for
it,
you.
but
so.
that's cool. I did not know that. I will definitely remember that for future. I will definitely remember that. No, it doesn't say it's melee only.
Oh, it did on the server I was on.
It says healing and deadly armor piercing.
So it's not a double mutation?
Healing and double piercing? Or deadly penetrating?
Well, yeah,
whatever.
but the armor penetration thing's always there with the decryptions. It's supposed to be a double mutation weekend, so it should be healing and melee attack, I think was what it was for me.
Gotcha. I came just in time to get one. Is that person taking a picture? They're taking a picture. Okay. Person was taking pictures. I love the aliens. Oh my word, I can totally...
Yeah, the aliens are really cool.
Come on, open door. Thank you. Oh my word, they're a little tough to defeat. Oh no, maybe it is the, Shoot, I think you are right, actually.
Having melee attacks. It sucks. I hate that. It's like the worst mutation. I hate that one. Oh, okay, Robin. I love you. Please be safe. Get some rest.
Night, Robin. Rest well. Know that you are loved.
Whether you like it or not. Nighty butt indeed.
There. Pain in my butt to smack him. All right, well, it took about 8 minutes.
Not bad at all.
So, long story short, I'm glad I joined the team. Because that would have been a pain to do by myself. Absolute pain.
Yeah, I hate doing the melee attacks one.
Yeah, that and they heal too, so. Healing melee.
This music going on right now sounds very Peanuts gang.
Do 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 do. Like that?
No.
But you said
Hello, bestie best friends. Hello,
Yay, new bestie best friends.
friends.
The mighty boss. Hello.
You
Hello,
have been
welcome on in.
sent. You have been sent, huh?
You have been sent.
Who sent you?
Who sent you? Who sent you? Now, welcome on in. It's good to have you. For those not aware,
Sent from Check's hand list. Ray. Okay. Well, we do know a Ray, so that works.
Yeah. Thank you, beauty. So, yeah, for those not aware, my name is Ira. She's Jolene, and she's currently doing Fallout 76. I'm trying to do a little bit of artwork here and see what I can come up with. So far, I'm not too displeased with this one, but it's a little weird. But, you know, then again, we like weird around here. So, but yeah, I'm a blind guy, so I try to do what I can with it. Oh, Ray!
Keyword try. Keyword.
Ray rated. Oh my goodness.
What?
It's
Oh,
a Ray raid.
There's Mackenzie making
It's a Ray
eyes.
raid.
Oh, Mackenzie! I know this is you. Ah! Oh, what the fuck? Where am I?
Hello,
What the-
hello.
That wasn't Mackenzie, that was me.
Fuck you! I can't. I
How
can't.
was your I know you're just getting in, but like, how was your stream?
Might be getting hit with ads or something like that. But welcome on in. We'll take a moment and wait until the ad things are complete. But
Oh God.
Ray,
There's
thank you so
Mackenzie
much
making
for
eyes.
coming in
Oh, Mackenzie!
It was a stream.
and
No,
bringing your
this is
people with.
you.
It was a stream,
Ah!
huh?
Oh, what the fuck? Where am I?
Sounds like
Why?
it was fun
That was me.
or chaotic. Either way.
Fuck you! I can't. I can't.
It is so good to have you. Thank you for bringing your people in. I appreciate it. I promise I will try to treat them with the respect that they deserve.
It was a butt.
It was a butt. Yes, things are always a butt with butt spot. But yeah. So for those not aware, my name is Ira. She's Jolene. I am a blind guy. I try to do what I can, even though I am blind. but I am currently trying to work on this painting that has been a bit of an annoyance, but I had an idea that I wanted to run with like a sci-fi themed sort of an environment type of a deal, because I haven't done something like that for a long time. And I mean, I guess it's doing okay. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide whether or not it's something decent or not, but I'm having fun with it regardless. So, but thank you for the raid. I am so glad that you are here. I am always appreciative of you being here with us. Yeah, thank you from the bottom of my bottom and the top of my top.
The bottom of your bottom?
The bottom of my bottom. M4D, and a big string of numbers. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Definitely, I appreciate it.
Made of red? Or something like that? My immediate two-word impression was Radiant Sea.
Well, welcome on. As you can see, I do a little bit of art myself. For those of you guys that are curious about things that I have done previously, the stuff that's up here is stuff that I have painted on stream previously. And some's good, some's bad. I mean, I just throw everything up in there, so we'll run with it and see what happens. But yeah, other than that, we're a kind of a variety streamer right now. She's doing Fallout 76. She's trying to complete the season. I actually already completed the season, so I figured I'd just do some artwork tonight as opposed to just. I usually would
crochet, but as he's saying, I'm trying to get the season finished first.
Yeah. Usually she's crocheting at the same time. But yeah, other than that, we're here. Hopefully you guys are all doing well tonight, and if not, well, hopefully being here will at least be a help, at least help to put a smile on your face or cheer you up.
I said, I almost can't believe you are blind, though. I'm not going to lie. Well, he can explain his blindness for you.
So, the kind of blindness that I have, I can give you the kind of the down and dirty of it here. It's a genetic defect that didn't kick in until about 15 years ago or so. And when it kicked in, basically within 6 months, I went from being able to see and do things normally to basically being stuck with what I have right now, which is not a lot. I actually see too much instead of too little. So it's sort of the opposite of being black blind or dark blind. It's actually, I see too much information. My brain can't handle the interpretation. It doesn't know how to deal with it. So my eyes are shaped like pyramids instead of eggs. And I have a massive amount of scarring on my corneas. Between the two, basically it makes it so that everything is like I'm looking through a kaleidoscope all the time. I got a kind of like a test image that you guys can see. This is an example of the moon, like a picture of the moon. But as you can see, there are like many different moons that are superimposed over each other, warping around each other, and there's a lot of ghosting and all that kind of stuff. This is how my vision works with every single thing that exists. So I look at my monitor and everything that's on my desk is like warping and misshapen over into the monitor, for instance, as I'm trying to do anything at all. Basically, every single object that exists does that. So by the time that everything is said and done, my brain just doesn't know how to handle the information. So what I do to try to compensate, I have my monitor on an arm and I can bring it to within just an inch or two of my face. And with a lot of squinting and a lot of hopes for good luck, I can at least try to functionally get something on the screen that I can start to work with. And then I sort of snowball it from there into the final product. So I can't do line work at all because I can't see the individual lines to be able to try to do anything. So instead I've tried to do things through like almost a clay method where you like add to and take away from the clay to try to build up like colors, shapes, designs, that kind of stuff to make something out of it by the time that everything is said and done. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes my eyes just won't let me do anything at all for a day. But on those days, well, I just go about doing other things. So hello, Haunt. How you doing tonight? It's good to have you here. It is very nice to meet you too. I'm glad that you guys came in, and hopefully you guys are, having a decent night. And I guess let me throw this out here because I try to do this with every stream, at least a little bit. No matter who you are, no matter what you're going through, please remember that you are worthy of being loved, and don't let anybody teach you any different. Sometimes we go through our days and we think that we can't do anything, or we think that we are useless and all that kind of stuff, and it's like our brains try to lie to us like that. But in reality, you are worthy of being loved no matter what you're going through. And the only thing that anybody can ever expect of you is that you're being the best you that you can be in this moment in time. And that doesn't mean being the best all the time. It just means being the best that you can be. Sometimes that's nothing more than getting up, getting a bite to eat, and going back to bed. And if that's the best that you can do, then that's all that you can expect of yourself. And nobody can ever expect anything different. So as long as you're just being the best you that you can be, that's all that anybody can ever expect. So much love to you, and thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Hans. It's really good to have you here, and I do hope that the headache gets better. I'll give you a little thing that works for me sometimes, because I go through headaches with my eyes. I basically have at least a low-level headache all the time. One thing that works for me, and I don't know if it'll work for you, but it's worth a shot. It's always worth a shot doing something, if you take some water and add lemon juice to it with some salt and drink it down, sometimes it'll help to at least open up the blood vessels up in there and help the headache go away a little bit. So I don't know, if you want to give that a shot, go for it. If not, that's okay. Either way, I hope that you can get some rest and that the headache gets better for you. Zazzle the neurons a bit. Yep, exactly. Yep. Gives your brain something else to concentrate on, I guess. If nothing else. Yeah, it's weird, but it works for both me and Jolene every time that we try it. So, I don't know. Might be worth a shot. Thank you. I appreciate it, Hunt. I try to do what I can. My butt is amazing too. Thank you, Buttspot. I appreciate it.
And by the way, we do have a Discord too for anyone that's coming by if you want to.
Oh, I know you got that citrus allergy.
Right. Unfortunately. And anyone who is stopping by, if you also stream and or also have art, feel free to share links.
Yeah, we appreciate them.
We don't have our links blocked here, so as long as it's all kosher.
Yeah, no prawn, thank you very much, but
yeah. Unless people abuse that, we won't block our lock,
block our lock, huh?
We won't disable that, but yeah, links are open, so if anyone has Instagrams or whatever, feel free to share. And then, okay, see you some other time. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Haunt. And then, if anyone's wondering, the kitty cat that's in my lap, her name is Eva. She has decided to come. You should be careful with that, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't broadcast it much or anything. The links thing. Yeah. Oh, I know. So far, it has not been abused, so.
Yep, thankfully. I think I'm not too far away from being done with this one.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed you added red eyes.
Mm-hmm.
just noticed. I am so sorry.
You're lagging behind, baby.
I'm lagging behind.
Lagging
I
behind.
mean, I've been busy shooting them up, so. And I have it even in my lap, so I had a moment to look.
Kill them all.
So, by the way, how is everyone's evening? I hope everyone's evening has been well.
What did everybody have for dinner?
Yes, that was a constant question we always ask here. What was everyone's dinner? We had pizza. It's morning there. Oh. Are you like...
UK, I take it?
Netherlands. You're making Chinese-style air-fried pork and garlic and rice. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds so...
I will take all of that.
So, question for you then, Mad, since you're in the Netherlands, do you know who Arjen Lucassen is? And the group that he has, Arjen? We are big fans of his music.
Favorite artist ever.
Big fans. And of course...
Favorite artist ever.
Of course, we enjoy Floor. Yep, that's him. That would be the one. Eva, do you know what you want to do? Do you know? She's like, I want treats. I question because he's from the Netherlands. That's why I question. You think you might have thick brain nerded a bit much there, you're bad. Oh, wait, I just noticed you said something earlier. I'm so sorry. Wow, how did I miss this? I am so sorry. My boss said, honestly, from the texture, this makes me think of a mud flats sort of environment beyond your ruined city, where the structures and the thatching and the distance beyond the buildings, either the trees have reached massive status or that's a building styled after a tree. Even though the sky is green, but sky being just a refraction index, weather conditions rather than permanent environment. And
That's really awesome. I love that.
Brain nerded a bit there, my bad. Yeah,
I
I'm
love
so
that.
sorry. I didn't even see you mention that. So
I love that. That is awesome. I love that.
It was highly appreciated. You do world building stuff, so you see things and bang my head against it. Well, that works.
I love it. It's awesome.
I love it. Eva, please stop opening my laptop. I know you want to say hi to the people, but this is not how we say hi. This is not how we say hi. My power button is like right there. Eva.
But mother.
Right. She's
But mother.
like, Mama.
I must touch it.
I must. She's now just sitting in a weird position. She's giving me this look like, what? It's gonna stay right here.
But mother, I must touch. You don't understand.
Mother, I crave violence, right? I crave it.
That she does.
I am the bringer of chaos, don't you know? Out of the 3 cats, Shyla is sitting on me now. I'm done streaming. Aww. By the way, how's Belial and how is Hank?
Yeah, how is Hank doing?
Watching you, Eva. Just... You can sniff the laptop. You can lay in my lap. Belial's having a CT on Hank Wednesday. Hopefully Hank will be gone soon. Oh, let's
good.
cross our freaking fingers.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Didn't know them that yet. Now I do. Oh. We highly enjoy him, Aryan.
Yeah, I love the sci-fi story of the whole Ariane motif. He's got, what is it, 20 albums out at this point?
Yeah, so his group, I'm gonna type it out here.
He has a few different groups.
Yeah, that one specifically, the AYREN one. That's the one I was referencing earlier.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so the cool thing with Aryan is that he gets so many different like singers and musicians from other really big bands to come in and do work with him on these albums. And for the singers, for instance, he has each of them playing a different part of the story. Like literally they're playing a role like an actor, and what they sing is the words of that character, talking and that kind of stuff. And so he has some really big people like Floor Jansen, for instance, who is the lead singer now of Nightwish. He's had James LaBrie, from the lead singer from Dream Theater. He's had Bruce Dickinson, the lead singer of Iron Maiden.
Hansi
Kirsch, the lead singer of Blind Guardian. He's had so many people, so many really incredible artists come in and, play the parts on these stories. And it's like it's not only like they get paid to do it or whatever, but they actually like slaver to go be a part of this whole thing because it's so awesome. Like he's very big in the prog world, and it's not, I say the prog world, but the music that he does is much more than just prog. For instance, it's kind of like, I mean, if on one album alone, you'll hear everything from folk to metal, like he doesn't really have a specific.
I mean, his songs
style,
are long enough to hear all that in one song too.
Yeah,
sometimes.
well, that's true. Yeah.
There's literally a song where it's like, it's metal, now it's jazz.
And like just as an example too, like on his on one of his more recent albums, Transitus, he had Tom Baker, who was the fourth Doctor, on the album as the narrator of the album. Even like, so he gets some pretty awesome people involved in the whole project, and the music itself is just, it's freaking fantastic. I love it.
But he's not well known, or at least here in the States, because we live in the US, but since you said you were in the Netherlands, I was wondering if you happen to have known him, since that is where he's from. Wasn't sure. Just because you're from there doesn't mean you should know who he is.
Right. Yeah, you don't listen to a lot of prog, so yeah.
Right. Yeah, maybe something that I don't know about this. Yeah. Because I really listen to a lot of prog metal. You will love him. Trust me. You can look online. There's people who have like the full album, and it'll have like all the artists, and it'll like take place of like which artist is saying which, and you can see, because if you don't have the album, it's kind of hard to see like what everyone's character is, you know,
And what
so
they're thinking and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
right. So if you watch like the lyric videos, you can see like they, you know, this is this person, this is the scientist, and so they do this. So for example, on one of the albums, Floor was the scientist or biologist.
Botanist.
Botanist.
Wasn't it botanist? Or was it just biologist? No, it was biologist, yeah.
Something science.
Fuck Hank, yeah. Belial for sure.
I
He can go the way of the dodo, that's for sure.
do, though I haven't heard of him, though it's mostly just 3 names I know. Yeah. Happy is home, apparently. Yeah, we are crossing our fingers that Hank gets evicted soon.
Kick him to the curb.
Right? Alright, I am going to switch servers just to make this a little easier on myself. Precious. I will actually be right back. I get some more drink.
While she's gone, we can all go crazy.
No party while Mama's away.
I have the perfect party song. Right, Belial. Isn't this just the perfect party song?
We like to party. We like to party. I know, it's not a song. I have returned.
You returned just in time for the party song to be over.
It's not a tuba.
Yeah,
Which one was it? Was it the balloon thing?
the balloon one, yeah.
I can't hear the music and sounds from him. In case y'all are wondering why I'm asking. I can't. I don't have my sounds to hear what he hears. So if you redream to like scare the crap out of him, I don't get scared. Neither.
She didn't get it at all.
I mean, I love you, honey.
Oh,
I totally love you.
totally.
Totally didn't just reveal that there's a screaming, that there's a way they can scare you while you're painting.
Yeah. Totally.
Totally. Tubular, man. I mean, you let me in voice chat, I'll get to honk at the rest of you. He will honk. Is that a threat? By the way, Belial, how has your day been? And Ray, and everybody else who's here. It is a threat and a promise. No, not really my kind of prog metal, if I may be honest. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait, hold on. He says his day was shitty and boring. He was at work. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Matt, that's fine if Ariana isn't your thing.
Yep, absolutely.
Like I said, I was just curious if you even knew who he was.
We like to intro people to them just because we're big fans of it.
We're big fans.
But
we have 2 kiddos, and one of our kiddos is a huge fan, to the point that they have a t-shirt that has one of the album covers on it. So we are big fans. Big fans.
okay, baby. Let's see what you think of this here.
I'm in a group and someone's name is Super Geek, but it's kind of spelled silly. And then Thundertaker.
Yep, Paint Splat of Doom. That's my bot. Yep.
Yep, Paint Splat is a bot. And I get that a lot. That might be rude. That might be rude if they aren't, but bear with me. Okay, well, wait, what? I'm sure you're not new to Opeth and Lamb of the God.
I am a huge Opeth fan. Lamb of God, not as much, but I have heard quite a bit from them.
Yeah, I won't deny I'm not too familiar with them. I've heard the name.
She loves Opeth, though.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, the lead singer of Opeth was also on Ariana albums.
It was actually, yeah.
Funnily
enough. But yeah, Black Rose Immortal is my favorite Opeth song. I know, like one of the longest songs ever, but
20-minute long.
Right. That's more the kind of prog metal I ponder into. Gotcha, yeah.
Oop, music is getting a little loud. Sorry, guys.
What? Couldn't hear ya. Can't hear ya. But yeah, I listen to a lot of shit, honestly. Have you ever listened to Dream Theater? Dream Theater's kind of similar. Kind of. Can be. Yeah, I know that. Oh, wait, hold on. I think most Netherlands music is kind of shitty.
My music tastes are pretty eclectic. If it sounds good, I listen. If it doesn't, I'll at least give it a shot anyway.
I listen to most anything but country. Never mind the fact that my name is Jolene, and yes, I was named after the song, so. The irony.
Yeah.
Cry Wolf is worth looking at then. I feel like I'm familiar with that name, but I wouldn't know how. Maybe Issa?
Possibly, yeah.
Cry Wolf.
Mostly listen to breakcore nowadays. I'm not familiar with breakcore. What's a good example of breakcore that I could look in?
I don't know. Don't want to play it right now because my laptop is doing the best it can at the moment.
It's trying.
Yeah. If I try to play it, my laptop might just, might just be like, okay, I give up now. I'm going to do blue screen to death and reboot on you.
Well, before that happens, what do you think of the picture so far?
Well, I said I'm not playing it now.
I know, I'm joking. I tend towards metal and rock more than anything, probably, so something along those lines would probably be good for me.
I hear whatchamacallit. Where is he? Treasure hunt. Where are you? Oh,
Igor.
he's
Okay.
running. Got a runner.
I'll make a note of that.
Igor would be a good example.
So I was asking you, baby, if you could take a look at the picture and see what you think.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a
I know.
treasure hunter. Give me a second.
No.
Give me a second.
No.
The apocalypse is attacking me.
Tell it it can wait. The
Hey,
apocalypse can wait.
Oh, hey, Punk.
Hey,
Funny enough,
Punk.
we were just talking about music too.
Hey, Punk. Nice to see you again. Good to have you
Punk,
here.
since we talked about Mike Shinoda yesterday, do you know who Aryan Lucassen is? Has the group Arion? Do you know who they are? He is? The group is? Whatever. Can I get my head around it? The picture's looking really good, baby. I do like the red eyes that you gave it.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I wanted to do something like subtle with the figure. I didn't want to do too much with him, you know?
Right. Before you had added the eyes and like the little bit of like the lighter colored shirt. And I thought he was looking the other way, so here, I can spell it because it's kind of a
She was wondering if you have ever listened to Arion from Aryan Lucassen, is the guy who runs the group. But yeah,
there. I typed out the words for you for both the group and the person's name. They do prog metal.
I mean they do a little bit of everything. Yeah,
I mean a little bit of everything. Yeah.
technically, quote unquote prog rock.
Technically prog, yeah. It's all awesome. It's one of our favorite groups. Since we talked highly about Linkin Park and Mike Shinoda and all that yesterday, we never got onto this part, so.
I'm gonna try to do a little bit of curves to it and see what happens.
Let's just grab one right here. You believe you have, but not much. All is good. All is good. He's our favorite. Aryan. That's our favorite group. We are huge fans. Huge fans. But most people don't seem to know who he is. That's okay. Anyways, how are you, Punk? How has your evening been? We got raided not too long ago.
Tell us all the things.
What was everyone's dinners? I don't know if we've asked this to the raiders yet, but we ask everybody, what's your dinner? We had pizza. Not takeout pizza. We did a homemade French bread pizza. I didn't switch my cards, right? Mm-hmm. I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I had a late lunch. I forgot to say the last time you asked. Oh, okay. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. Ooh, another treasure hunt.
What kind of soup you having?
Ooh, soups.
Mighty and I were thinking on the same track there.
Punk says, I will have to look into him again. Just got home from work, but eating soup. Oh, I love me some pizza, sorry. I get the soup now. It's a little behind there. Don't mind me.
Jolene likes to lag a little bit. Bull, are you back, or are you saying that you're haunting us? Lentil soup, gotcha. That's cool. I am not a big soup fan myself, which is weird, maybe, but just not into it too much. Probably because my mom always made like really terrible soups, so.
You want to tell them your horrible experience with your mom and cans of peas?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, just as an example of the kind of cooking that my mother would do, her favorite snack is to take a can of peas, dump it out into a bowl, pour milk all over it, put it in the microwave, heat it up for 30 seconds, pull it out, and then put a cold piece of American cheese on top of it. That's always her favorite snack. Oh my God. Yeah, she was not a very good cook, so. Yeah, pretty much.
I'll be right back.
Nice Rice! Hey, how you doing? Come on in. Welcome to the insanity.
Oh my gosh, Nice Rice. We can talk about UO now.
Talk about Ultima Online. Seriously, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Good to have you here tonight. I am Ira. That's Jolene, although she's now wandered away. But I'm working on some art. She's doing Fallout 76 right now, just because she's trying to finish up the season. She's not too far away from it at this point, but she'll be getting back into doing crocheting probably after she gets done with the season. Crawfish and beer. Alrighty. That works. Yeah, so I've been working on this painting tonight so far. I'm digging it. I wanted to kind of walk into doing an environmental sort of a thing, which I haven't done for ages. And I'm kind of digging how this one's coming out. It's a little weird, but I like it. Yeah, crawfish does sound pretty good right now. She hath returned.
I have returned. The idea of crawfish lured me back.
Thank you, Punk, and thank you, Rice. Yeah, I'm really liking the eerie, kind of despondent, fallen, or something kind of look to it. You know, I'm enjoying this one. I like the weird, as you guys can probably see from my previous paintings. Oh, that's cool, Rice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I like that, Mighty. Definitely. It's kind of the thought that I had going too. So I'm glad that you're catching into it. That's really awesome.
That sounds like fun, nice race. Well, that's a heck of a topic. Do you see what, Ray... This comes from the hubby. Okay, well, do you see what Belial, I guess, had Ray redeem you to talk about?
No, not yet.
Nice Race says, I might have to commission you to do some artwork for my D&D campaign. Aww. Mighty Boss says, and yeah, Red Eye Boy here is just standing on a chunk of dry land like, welp, where am I supposed to go? Right? Kind of a, well, I'm here, now what? Okay, give me a second.
What was the rant about?
Hold on. The pentaverate? I don't know if I pronounced that right. You'll have to see it, because I don't know if I know how to pronounce it.
That's the Netflix series from Mike Meyer, right? Mighty, yeah, I like that. Nice, Rice. I can give it a best shot that I can. I am always happy to give things a whirl.
Are you? Are you really? You wouldn't lie to us now, would you?
Not me. No, never. Never.
No.
Yeah, so I married an axe murderer. That was a very interesting movie. I can try. I honestly haven't seen the show yet, though, so I don't know how well I can rant about it. Right? Exactly. I'm sitting. I can't lie. Thank you for backing me up, matey. I'll send you the payment later.
Whenever you're Well, let me get my timer up. I'm all whenever ready, but I'm not even ready. Okay.
Oh Lord, does he?
Okay. All right. Ready? I have it ready when you are.
I think so. I'll try my best. We'll see what we can read with.
So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, see, the thing about that kind of a show is that it's based on conspiracy theories, right? But the thing is, like, conspiracy theories, conspiracy truths, who knows what's real? Like, we're all so, like, lost and confused on what is real and what is not, and everything can be so faked. What about AI? This new world order, is it actually AI? I'm kind of wondering, actually, if the AI is taking over and becoming the new world order. It would make sense, right? It would totally make sense. Oh, new world order, though, old world order, who cares? It's all in order, right? We need chaos. That's what we need. We need more chaos. We need more chaos, and we need Mike Myers to keep showing full frontal nudity in his shows, I guess, to make sure that we're seeing the conspiracy theories. Wait. Is his junk actually a conspiracy theory? Is that the truth? Is that what it is? The full frontal nudity? That is the truth, right? That's the new world order. We just need to have full frontal nudity everywhere we go. Maybe that's a dealable thing after all. There you go. I can't rant about anything else. I don't know what else to say.
That's okay. You made it.
Hopefully that was good enough.
Bilal giving you a topic you hardly know about.
I do hope you guys know how much I've like really enjoyed being back to streaming again. I have missed it so much, and I'm so glad that not only are we back to it, but that you guys are here with us for it. I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you for being here with us, even if it's lurking or not talking or anything along those lines, man. I'm so glad to just have you here. So thank you so much for being you. Okay? Yeah, that's right. I said thank you for being you. Because it's the truth.
The Flatwoods monster is attacking my camp.
Oh no, is it?
Steven, why are you doing nothing?
He's like, nah, bro. I'm not into that.
He's like, it's not the Mothman. I don't care. Wrong cryptid. Don't care.
Yep. Okay, Ray. Have fun lurking. Enjoy your dinner.
There we go. Eat well. You're jealous. Eva, do you want to leave the room? She's like, Mother, please let me out.
I must escape.
I must go out there and eat some food.
Well, I think I'm going to call this painting done. I don't know what else I can do with it without ruining it further. But I like how it came out.
Without ruining it further?
You caught that, huh? I like how it came out though. I think that
Are
it's,
you sure?
it's
You
good
don't
at all.
sound like it.
No, I do actually. I do. I'm groovy with the feel that it's got, and kind of like almost post-apocalyptic kind of a view, you know, that it has. I dig it. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, not too bad for a little first environment that I have done in a year. So I can deal with that.
Right.
But I will say, like, in the meantime, I think we'll go ahead and call it here because I am getting a little bit tired. But that being said,
Getting a little tired.
a little and hungry. But I think we'll go ahead and raid out to Simon Red. He's another artist here on Twitch, and he is really, really good. Like, I think you guys will have a really entertaining time with him. He's a lot of fun. I like hanging out in his chat, and he's a very good guy. So
We appreciate the love, nice race.
yeah, thank you. I do appreciate you being here and the follow and everything. So yeah, we'll go ahead and raid out to Simon. And in the meantime, like I said earlier, just remember, no matter what you're going through, you know, we love you and we're glad that you guys are here. Again, lurking or not, talking or not, it doesn't matter. As long as you're here and we can help you, like, to get through the night, make you smile, whatever the case may be, we're happy to have you here. So, Jolene, you want to say anything here at the end yourself?
Yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and for everyone who joined the Discord, thank you. Look forward to talking more, and if you have art, sharing your art. We'll be back Tuesday, maybe?
Yeah, should be back on Tuesday.
Yeah, so we look forward to seeing you then.
Exactly. All right, guys. Much love to you. We'll talk to you again soon. Keep safe out there and have fun. And thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon.
Incoming customer detected.
Keep your eyes open, boys.
We need to have a serious talk.